What if there's one setting that could take your aim from looking like this to looking like this? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a secret setting that no one is talking about, but could completely change how you play Warzone. So we're going to start this off here on Rebirth. Guys, if you're only interested in Verdansk, here's the timestamp for you. We'll go ahead and talk about the same exact thing, and oh my gosh, we get loadout off the rip. No, where are you? We got the GPR, we got the LC10. Now, when we talk about this aim setting, guys, first of all, this is Resurgence Casual. We're going to talk through everything, and then we'll jump into an actual game of Rebirth. Little solo quads, live commentary. Yep, thank you very much. Where are you? Where's your teammates? Everybody's up above. Hold on, let's kind of groove here for a second. Let's rip some shots here. Okay, one guy right here. One guy dead right there. Oh my gosh, another one right down below here. Where are you? Where are you going? Now, guys, when it comes to aim, you know, it is important that we do have some default settings, but there are also some that are preference. Things like sensitivity. One guy right here. What do you think you're doing? I forgot I had that. Hold on. Let's back off to the head glitch here. Let's back off to the head glitch. And one of those that not many people are talking about, what do you think? Where are you going? There's a bunch of people down low here as well. Hey, buddy. You know, we always talk about aim response curve type, right? So people talk about sensitivity. We obviously talk about dead zones. That dude just got absolutely obliterated. But one of them that we don't talk about very often because you should just set it and not think about it is this aim response curve type. But there's this show more button right here that we do need to talk about. Now, before this shark's going to keep being annoying, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Dead. Get out of here. That's a real player for sure. Wait, there's a full team up here. Hold on. We got to get out of this. We got to get out of this. We got it. I think that guy's... I was going to say... What are you doing? Get out of here. Yeah, I mean, we're just absolutely cooking right now. Oh, wait. This is Resurgence Casual. Just kidding. I can't really say that. That's not really fair. So, there's this show more button. Now, when we talk about dynamic aim response curve type, guys, you know, let's understand dynamic first, okay? What dynamic basically does is when you initially move your stick, okay? Stop flying in on me, please. When you initially move your stick, okay, it's gonna be super responsive. That's how dynamic works. It's super responsive, allowing you to be like really, really snappy. And then as you get later into the stick, that it gets less responsive. Okay, so understand that difference. This doesn't have to do with movement speed when you're spinning. It has to do with how responsive your right stick is. Well, what happens to a lot of people is when you go to shoot, what ends up happening is, no way. What ends up happening is you guys overcorrect. Okay, so here's where this setting comes into play. And by the way, guys, real quick before we jump into it, if you are looking to get better, I always say this, guys, give me 30 days. Subscribe down below, watch my videos. I promise you, you'll become a better player. My whole goal is just to help you start to get more kills, die a little less, pick up more wins. So if you are looking to get better, give me 30 days. At the end of the day, after 30 days, if you don't get any better, you can always unsubscribe. But when we talk about this aim response curve type, guys, basically what we can do with this slope scale is we can actually change the slope scale. Okay, so now, remember, it is super, super responsive when I initially move the stick. And then it slows down the further and further away I get from center. It doesn't stop. It's just about that responsiveness. Oh my gosh. Where is everybody? There's so many people around me here. I should probably go get, like, loadout or something, or pop a UE or something here. One guy around the corner. So now, here's what I would suggest you do. Again, this is where it's important to understand that it is preference, okay? So, like, you're going to have to kind of find what works for you. This is something that I would try out, and I would try out 3 different settings. Now, when we go into this aiming advanced settings here, we go under, leave it on dynamic, okay? But you have your aim response curve slope scale. And what this essentially can do for you is change how responsive it actually is, okay? So, this guy's flying at me. This team is just getting absolutely smoked, and they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. You too. You too. So essentially what happens when you change the slope scale is you change how strong dynamic actually is. Okay, so at 1, it's normal dynamic. At 0, this is why I had to do this in casual, because if I did this in solo duos or solo quads, which we will be doing a solo quads live commentary, guys, after this. Again, going inside the mind, helping you understand what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, why I'm doing what I'm doing. So let me talk for a second. So, dynamic, okay? Starts fast, then it slows down. It's responsiveness, it's not speed. How fast I spin is your sensitivity, right? So it's this right here. So if I bump this all the way up here, you know, obviously I can spin super fast. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's a good thing that guy's a bot. Right? So that controls your speed. What dynamic controls is your responsiveness with the stick. What happens to a lot of you guys is you go to aim in and you go to snap and you over snap. So stop flying in on me, please. Stop flying in on me, please. These guys they have walls. That's the problem. The bots know where I am. So what we can do here is we have 3 different things that I would change it to, okay? So leave it at 1, which is probably what a lot of you guys have. You can put it down to 0.75. The lowest I would go is down to 0.5 here. And what this does for you, I have mine set to 0.75, is it means that when you initially move that right stick, it's not going to be as responsive. It's still going to be responsive. It's still going to be a little bit quicker, but it allows you to kind of make those little adjustments. Uh-oh. This guy's mad at me. Yep, there's that team. Uh-oh. I'm in a really bad spot here. That team up there is the team that's been, I don't even have a loadout here. So it's not as snappy, and then on the back side of it, it's not as slow. It's a little bit more fluid. There's so many people above here. I need a plate. You know, it makes it a lot more predictable as well. So those are kind of the 2 settings that the 3 that I would really try. Try 1, which is probably what you already have. Make the adjustment down to 0.75, and then make an adjustment down to 0.5, and see how you like it. Again, this is all a little bit of preference. You know, obviously, we still have all of our standard settings. We have aim assist. We've talked about dead zones before. You know, you want to be... all the pro players run low sensitivity, guys, between... you know, a 1.5 and a 1.8-ish. That's probably a little bit... 1.8 is probably a little higher than most players run, but... you can see we're just... I mean, I'm just feeling, like, really, really locked in right now. Aim feels really good. GPR, very easy to use. We're going to be doing a game of solo quads here as well, guys, to really show you this against real people, so we're not just shooting bots the whole time. You know, I want to show you this in action against real people so that you can actually believe what I'm saying and kind of put the proof in the pudding. But this is where... you know, we can really start to play around with it a little bit more. And if you're constantly overcompensating and over-correcting, it just gives you a little bit more versatility in what we can do. As I said, guys, my whole goal is just to help you become a better player. If you are looking to get better, make sure you guys are subscribed down below. Huge shout out, as always, to the Noti Gang. You guys are absolutely insane. I love you guys showing up every single video that I post. Let's go ahead and figure out what we're doing right here. Can we... I mean, guys, it's just... and this is where for pro players, like, yeah, pro players, you know, 1 aim response curve type, they've got hours and hours and hours of reps on this game. But for you, maybe it might make sense for you to drop it down just a little bit. That's a bot. That's a bot. That's a bot. That's a bot. This guy's over here. Can we get to 60 here? Can we get to 60? 60 the goal. 60 the goal. Also, we're still going to be hip firing and everything, though. Right? We're not forgetting about that just because we change it. We still want to be doing that to track. That's something we do even more to kind of help with our aim assist. Help. Oh, there's 3 guys over here. Ah! I didn't strafe at all there. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are you? Oh, you're just dead. You're just dead. We're at 37 here. I don't think we're gonna chase 50.
This team back behind me is a problem, though. That team back behind me is the team that I literally stuck into the blender for the entire game. What the heck is that? Oh, that's the ladder. I was like, what am I grabbing? I was like, what am I grabbing there? Dude, that's where the GPR, like, we're just lacking. Like, oh my gosh, this lobby just got smoked. We're lacking a great long-range gun right now. That's what we're really lacking. I'm pumped to get into solo quads for you guys as well after this. I know some of you guys might be new here. Oh, your game's over. I need AR ammo from this guy. Unless they buy back. They could buy back. Which would be great. Dude. No way. Okay, I'm dead. Let's go in and jump into solo quads. Okay, let's go in and jump into normal quads here. I might be getting chased. This is where we start to lock in the live commentary. If you guys have never watched my videos before, I'm going to be taking you inside my mind, really helping you understand why I make the decisions that I do throughout a game, how that allows me to drop, you know, a high kill game right here. So let's go ahead and just focus on loadout here. Bunch of people above me. It sounds like somebody like right above me there, which I'm going to call mortar strike on this side just to cause a little bit of chaos above me. Looks like somebody down below, like right here. That was just based on minimap. I don't want to go too far out because I don't know where his teammates are. SWAT, Ladra, that's a good start right there. I might pop this UE because there's a lot of people around me here. One right here. I don't know if he saw me. Oh my gosh, get out of there. There's so many people around. One right here. What's he doing? I should go challenge the guy down low first. I was going to say, he's the solo player. What are these guys doing in here? Somebody's got loadout. There's a loadout crate right there. I might just leave it. I might just go get, let's just go get loadout here. Anybody down here in no name? I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Nice little 3-kill start. 4 kills in the first, guys, for a 20-kill game is what we're looking for. So we're already off to good pacing. As I always say, guys, if you are looking to get better, just give me 30 days. Let's rock and roll. I promise you guys, if you rock with me for 30 days, you will absolutely become a better player. Which I think a lot of people want. I think a lot of people just want to be able to get more kills, die a little less, pick up some more wins. Okay. We're going right back up top. One guy's outside here, like right there. You can see it on minimap. You can absolutely see it on minimap right there. Look, all these guys fighting outside here. That's what I'm looking at right now. All of these guys fighting outside.
Enemy UAV is
now, I need to be smart because I want to make sure that I have cover as I approach these guys. I don't want to approach out in the open. I just don't know where these guys are. Figure it out. There he is. Yep. Okay, so there's... See if I can push up top here. I don't know if anybody's close here. I don't know if anybody's above me. What do we got? Left side? That's got to be him. Guy's so one shot. Let's see what we can find. Oh, I got the limb. There's one right here. That's a big kill right there. This guy's around the corner here. Yup. Yup. Now we're cooking. What are you doing? Where'd you go? You're down the hill. I saw him down the hill there. Wait, this guy's right up top here. You lagged out? I wonder if that guy's lagged out there. There's so many people around me here. I just don't know where. No. I just couldn't see him. I was challenging LC-10 on a head glitch from low ground there. I almost got out of that. Unfortunately, I didn't. Is what it is. We got loadout right here. Let's go ahead and go with a quick little regain. We're already at 7 kills, so we're on early 30 pace. Make sure we stay alive. That's the most important thing right here. Yeah, I just got caught in a bad spot. I tried to get out of that bad spot. I knew I was in a bad spot. I told you guys I was in a bad spot. I just couldn't quite get out of it. Probably, hindsight being 20/20 there, should have used smokes. I had the smoke grenades. I just never used them. Okay, let's go and push back. Let's not make the same mistake again. I see you over there. I need to get into industry here. Get me out of here. Team's still watching me there. Wait, I might be able to flip this. There's people top prison that I gotta be careful of.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh my gosh. There's somebody right here, I think. Dude, there's just people everywhere.
Enemy soldier incoming. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting.
Where are you going? Oh my gosh. Where's Terminator going? That guy back behind me die? Fighting for my life out here.
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
What, do you think I can't see you? Be careful. That's why.
Enemy UAV is online.
Yep.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
This guy's right out here.
Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
Reloading.
Okay, so one's right above me here.
Deploying equipment. Identified enemy mine.
Fire sale is active. Buy station.
Wow, good play by him. That was nasty. Terminator skin flying around the corner. LC-10. Let's go back in. Come on. Good play by him. I guess he heard me there, and he mixed in the headshot. Yeah, we saw him mixing that headshot there. We need a little bit of cash here for loadout. I can actually hit loadout at bio. Oh, there's team bio. Can we hit it at no name? We might be able to hit loadout at no name here. This lobby's dying out. Come on, let's stay locked here for the 20. Stay locked here for the 20. Lobby died out too much for 30. Wait, why do I not have enough for loadout here?
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Friendly loadout drop.
I might go bio here. Start to work that team a little bit. Deal with that Terminator team skin. That Terminator skin team late. Is bio in? Bio's not in. They're gonna have to rotate to me here.
You're losing ground. Moving.
That sucks.
Changing map.
So that would have been a great kill to have. Let's pop Yui here. Team at Chem.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Full team of 4 over here. They all have to jump to me though. Dude, where are my bullets going?
Switching back.
Where are my bullets going there? This guy's got to jump. Respawn's disabled, so we got to be smart here. Oh my gosh, there's so many people, Cam. These guys should be right over here.
I'm rolling now. Not done yet. Reloading.
These guys are all down below me and Cam. Yeah, that's the guy that I had to deal with.
Asshole.
Got gas moving in.
No. Okay. Do I have self? I have self already, right? I saw those. Yeah, they're all fighting. I'm going to let them fight. We're at 20 here.
Three. Don't let up now.
No.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
TACOM. Requesting recon overhead.
Okay. That's a big, big, big kill right there.
Switching back.
Dude, what the? Let's take that guy out. I got a great circle pull right here.
Hostile units in the area.
He's going to try to go above me. He's going to try to land above me. That guy's going to try to land above me. The guy he buys back is going to try to land above me for sure. 100% for sure.
Enemy
I'm hit.
The
Reloading.
moment he doesn't land above me, I know I'm fine. He landed above me. Is he dead? Yeah. Dude. Oh my gosh.
Ten kills and still going. Enemy spotted. On my final mag.
Wow, we really pieced this whole game together, didn't we? Who was that? Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Oh my gosh, he looped all. This is the. Wow, good play. I didn't even think about him being there. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into Verdansk with some normal solos here. No BR casual. We're dropping train station. This might get a little bit hot. So, oh, we nailed that drop too. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I think there's a lot of people further. Hold on, let me grab heartbeat. Let me grab self. What do we got here? Go. We're putting the pressure on him. Got him. See ya. Get out. Get out. Anybody else around? There's got to be more people here. There's got to be more people here for sure. Now, guys, when we talk about settings, and for those of you guys that are new, this is going to be a live commentary. So as I'm playing, I'm going to be talking you through my thought process, you know, what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, why I'm doing what I'm doing as a 5KD player. But when we talk about aim settings, you know, of course, there's so many settings in the game. A lot of them are pretty standard. Some of them are preference. You know, we talk about sensitivity. A lot of pro players run between like 1.5 and 1.7. Obviously, there's some people that run super high sens, but when we talk about this one, this is something that is a little bit new, and it has to do with aim response curve type. It's not necessarily aim response curve type. It has to do with this show more button right here. Now, when we talk about aim response curve type, what is dynamic? It's important to understand what dynamic actually is. You above or you oh, you got to be above here, I think this guy's above. Let's go clear above. Hold on, let me just clear above real quick. And then from there we can figure out, where is this guy? Is he still over here? He's further back. I don't think he is above. I think he might be down low. That's unfortunate for this guy. No way. No. I tracked that guy so well, too. When it comes to aim response curve type, guys. There he is. Got him. Oh, stuck him. Yo, he's on fire. No way he doesn't go. Oh, I was going to say, there's no way that man doesn't go down right there. Holy smokes. So what is dynamic aim response curve type, guys? Basically, what it means is that your stick responsiveness, okay? This isn't sensitivity. This isn't speed, right? I can go ahead and spin this fast on 1.5. If I go ahead and bump this all the way up to, 2.1, right? I obviously spin faster. This has to do with how responsive your stick actually is. And with dynamic, it's super responsive close to center, and then it becomes a little bit less responsive once you get further and further away. Now, what this show more button does is it kind of gives you the ability to fine tune that a little bit. So if you go ahead and look right here, we have aiming advanced settings, show more. We have this aim response curve slope scale, and this kind of changes how effective our dynamic aim response curve type is. So when we bump this down a little bit, it's a little bit, one guy outside this way here. Dude, I think they added bots to solos. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they added bots to solos. We just about have enough for loadout here. So when you bump this down, it's a little bit less, it's a little bit slower in the center and a little bit faster towards the end. It's not like it's gonna be a huge difference for you. And what that does is it's just going to allow you, I think this is the way I put it, it allows you to have it be more predictable and more smooth, which is obviously really gonna help a lot of you guys out. A lot of you, when you are flicking and when you're trying to snap from target to target, or when you're trying to track, you are overcompensating, right? So instead, let's make that a little bit slower, a little bit more predictable for you. This way, it's a little bit easier for you to hit your shots. Now, what should you actually set it to? Hold on, let's go grab this bounty real quick. And also, real quick, by the way, guys, my whole goal is just help you become a better player at Warzone. Every video I do has a Rebirth component and Verdansk component. I always say this, guys, if you are looking to get better, give me 30 days. Give me 30 days. Subscribe down below. See what happens. Subscribe down below. Watch my videos. I promise you'll become a better player. And if not, after 30 days, you can always unsubscribe. I totally get it. I guarantee you that's not going to happen. Dude, they definitely added bots to solos. This guy's right here. He's going to crouch walk around this corner. Dude, they 100% added bots to solos. Yeah, they definitely did. Honestly, I don't even care at this point. It is what it is. It's the way the game is going. But just finishing up, guys, if after 30 days you don't get better, you can always unsubscribe. I totally get it, but I guarantee you that's not going to happen. What is this bomb thing on the map? Does that mean somebody's over here doing this contract? So, let's talk aim response curve type slope scale. Okay, so we want it on dynamic for sure. Then from there, I would recommend, I like going this way better than I like going back and fighting in here. These buildings are just crazy, but I kind of have no choice, and now I've wasted part of this UAV already. Let me go up and fly across. I probably should honestly just loot up. When it comes to aim response curve type slope scale, there's really two numbers that I would say you should try out. Number one, first and foremost, try out 0.75, which is what I'm on. Nice little balance. It's going to slow it down a little bit, but it's really not going to slow it down that much. Then from there, the other one I would recommend is 0.5. I don't even think you're going to notice a big difference. I really don't. I think it's just going to happen, and you're going to notice potentially that you're executing better. Now, this is where I say there is a preference dynamic. Maybe you might be the best that you can possibly be on one. This guy's down below in here. Dude, what? I think that might, I don't know. I don't even know at this point. By the way, here you go. Battle Royale solos. Be really funny if it was actually popped up as casual and I was like, oops, wrong game mode. But this is where, like, try them out, okay? See what happens. Try out 0.75, try out 0.5. I always say, like, I can teach you positioning, I can teach you movement, I can teach you gameplay strategy, you know, I can teach you rotations, I can teach you how to win more. But at the end of the day, like, you've got to be able to execute, you got to be able to hit your shots. So there was a guy over here before, just remembering information. So this is one where we've got to figure out if this actually works for you. Okay, now let's go ahead and lock in live commentary a little bit more. Somebody was over here, and I just don't know where. I just have absolutely no idea where this guy could have gone. At this point, I need to give this up here and stop chasing it and just go pop a UE up the hill. This is a little bit of map knowledge. Yeah, there's a UAV up the hill that, or a buy station up the hill that I can hit. So
I'll drive.
be careful of people being in here. People love to sit in these buildings here. You know. And here's the thing. Heartbeat sensor does not show ghosted players, but unless somebody has loadout, they're not going to be ghosted. So I'm just going to rotate on foot here, kind of keep my element of surprise. See if we can get down here in time. There's two guys here. There's two guys over here. There's one guy definitely on the buy station there. Loadouts, that should be a lot of loadouts back behind me there. Okay, let's slow peek this door here so we don't give away location too much. He just broke glass.
Safe zone relocated.
Where'd this guy just go? I mounted up there with the GPR. He's definitely in here, right? Yeah. See if I can get him to peek here.
Switching
I
back.
don't like... Ooh! I was gonna say, I don't really like pushing in there. I don't love that push into the building where I can pigeonhole myself. I would have loved for him to peek there earlier. But he didn't want to. He didn't want to peek there earlier. Is what it is. Let's go ahead and make sure we loot this guy, because if he has a bag of cash, we definitely want it. We definitely want it. Man, that's where we just got to trust ourselves, keep shooting there, and not try to re-challenge. I've gotten caught so many times there. Yeah, he actually had decent cash there.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
I've gotten caught so many times in that situation trying to just re-challenge that and slide through versus just continuing to shoot. When you continue to shoot, you obviously just hope they run into it. This guy's going into restaurant. There's two guys over to my left side here. This guy should actually... might be rotating out into the open here, further back. Where's this guy? I just cannot... I'm not going to be able to catch up to this guy here. Oh, yep, there he goes. He just stopped for a second to loot.
Reloading.
Did he get up top? Got him. Yep. Think ahead there. A little bit of patience, a little bit of positioning. Put ourselves in a really good position to kind of keep that pressure on. But, like, here, let me coach for a second here. You know, guys, the moment that I shoot him around this corner here, what does he think I'm going to do? He thinks I'm going to chase, right? So he's going to push this way. Now, of course, if I go ahead and I anticipate here and he's not, then he's got to be in one of these two bathrooms. But that's where we just kind of slow play that and get our we just play really good positioning right there. There were some people back behind. Is there still a buy station up the hill? No. Probably need to go back to train station here, but let's grab this bounty contract for cash flow. Man, our solos lobbies are just dying out here. They are definitely not staying healthy. Anything over to my left side? Obviously, got to be careful of ghosted players. That's really my main concern here. Making sure we're rotating piece of cover to piece of cover. Because at the end of the day, ghosted players, again, don't pop up on Heartbeat. They pop up with Bird's Eye, which is why I run Bird's Eye in solos. Dude, that fire actually hurt me. There's one up top there.
Enemy spotted. Switching back.
Let's go ahead and push all the way around here. We'll take top. Whew. Sounds like this guy's above. We'll go ahead and loot in a second. Let me go ahead and kill this guy here, and then we'll go up and loot. That guy had no choice but to re-challenge there. He was dead regardless, but... Where'd this guy go? Is he going to pop Yui? He's got to be going to pop Yui. Got him. The shot's feeling juicy. And he's got bags. Holy smokes, we have so much cash now. Let's go ahead and push down here. We're just going to keep working based on info. You know, obviously that's where heartbeat sensor is just... There were some guys potentially rotating in over here, by the way. And that's why we have to remember information, because he's ghosted. Guarantee you he's ghosted. If you forget that piece of information, this guy could kill you. Does he have ghosts? No, I don't know why he didn't pop up on heartbeat. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea. But is what it is. Let's keep rocking. We've got a ton of momentum. We've got cash. One guy to my left. I feel like I want to kind of work into zone here. I feel like working into zone's the better option versus working left out of zone. Especially because that guy's running away. Yeah, let's go work into zone here. Maybe we go work bounty. Maybe now, keep in mind, guys, I have bird's eye in this situation. So I'm not too concerned about ghosted players, right? I know it's not like I can get caught off guard here because I had that UAV up. And I know where everybody is. I know where people are. So I know that I can just roam here. And I'm not too concerned about running with my knife out. That's where even in trios, duos, trios, quads, guys, I would recommend that somebody on your squad run bird's eye. Now we pop this UAV. Go ahead and figure out what's going on over here. I might go grab one more UE here before we push. Yeah, we know we got a bunch of people out this way here. I might grab one more UE just so I can have maximum info. Those guys are definitely fighting over there. And somebody else is going to go fight those guys too. I guarantee it. That guy's going to try to go third party. Shock stick. Which sucks because I just gave away my location there a little bit. Okay. We have another buy station straight ahead. So, I mean, this is where it sucks because we just use, what, 3 UAVs to potentially get 1 kill. Where's this guy going? I'm going up and over.
Being tracked by an enemy squad. Right?
Yeah, we just go up and over there. And they are really lacking like a great long-range option right now. That's crazy that I don't get that kill. Where do I want to go from here? I mean, I guess we just keep pushing in. Start to work this way a little bit. There's still a bunch of people over here. I mean, honestly, we can grab this. I don't know where it's going to go, but... it's all the way over there. It's actually not a bad one if we go do it, and I get a bunch of cash from it.
Requesting recon overhead.
This guy's got to be roof. He's never going to hear this zip. Oh, he's flying.
Changing maps.
Where are these guys? There's 3 guys over here. Uh-oh.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Which way you go? Wow. Wow. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Man, dude, the GPR just doesn't feel good. I just don't know. Do I go growl? Like, I've got to be able to... There's no way that I shouldn't get that kill there on that first guy. Let's go to Wingoosh. Dying is what it is, guys. It's part of the game. Ooh! Little opposite reach out, right? Little opposite action. We should have enough, just about enough here to get. There was somebody over here. So I got to be a little bit nervous. We've also got to be really, really smart at this point. We don't need a ton of cash here to get loadout, so it's kind of my thought process in this moment here. What's this guy doing?
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Supply crates are restocked.
That's huge.
Advise you
That
to load
restock
up
was
now.
huge. That was great timing for that for me. Okay.
Enemy
Yeah,
UAV
orange crates right
overhead.
here.
Enemy UAV is
Perfect.
online.
Let's go grab loadout. We're in zone here, so I'm not in. I mean, I'm in a rush because like I'm a little bit concerned about all these UAVs going up,
Friendly
but
loadout drops on the way.
what are we at here? 13? Come on. And if I could get a... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wait, we don't have fire sale yet. Just kidding.
Gas is moving.
Care package available for delivery.
Care package LZ marked.
Go get self. That's a lot of fighting back behind me there. I think. Is there shooting across? I think there was shooting across. Yeah.
Changing maps.
Okay, let's settle down here for a second. I'm like revved up right now. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Ow. He's sniping me from tower, I think. Where's this guy? Where's Frontman? Frontman's all the way across at super. Yeah, there he is.
Enemy spotted.
Where's he going? That's crazy. It's a heck of a rotation. But I saw this and I was like, this is where I need to be. What do we got here? Wow.
Moving in. New safe zone located. Gulag's locked down. Area's clear.
We need this bad. Dude, there's just nothing in zone.
Loadout drop headed your way.
There's just absolutely nothing in zone here. I think I gotta go play green. I think I've got to play here. Is anybody across?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Incoming shot.
Got gas moving in.
Here's the problem. I'm gonna have to fight him.
Hostile UAV in
Actually,
the
I
area.
don't. I think I could technically
Enemy
stay.
UAV is online.
I think I could technically hug into this
Hostile
corner.
UAV in the area. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
I think technically I can.
pressure on. Enemy UAV overhead.
Where's that sniper? Where's that sniper?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Is there anybody to my right side? Guys, if you haven't already and you're still hanging out, make sure you guys are subscribed down below. I appreciate you guys as always. I need to just slow down here. Dude, there is definitely... Good shot. Let's go ahead and spectate it. Dude, it just doesn't matter that I shoot him first. That's the annoying part. Is like he gets no flinch. Like, I guess that's just that. I don't know if that's desync or what, but let's go ahead and spectate this out, guys. As always, I like to spectate these end games, and sometimes they actually help you guys more because I don't have to think through what I'm doing. I can just look at what they're doing. Okay, biggest thing right here is cover, guys. Where's his cover? Where's his cover? Good shot by him. I respect it. I tried to hit him with the thermite there. Probably should have taken a slightly different angle. Dude, if it's not on the heartbeat once, it's not going to be on the heartbeat again. He's got 6. Watch your right side here. There's got to be people across here. That's what I'm... But, like... Oh, there's one inside. Wow, he is just oblivious. Look, guys, this is where you have to make assumptions, right? Like, you have to assume that there's going to be people in here. No, not everybody's just going to sit in a bush. This guy's at 13 here.
You've got gas inbound. Safe.
Dude, hit your shots. Hit your shots, please. Good shots right there with the LC-10. He's got to down that guy with the GPR first, though. Yeah, this should be a pretty easy one. One over the left side. Last guy's ghosted probably somewhere. He's going to race to the car. I like this. Race to the piece of cover. You know this is the... Oh, no. He had UAV up, so he knew. Okay, sniper over to your left side here. Last guy. Guys, try out this aim response curve type. Change it up. See what happens. Put it at 0.75. Put it at 0.5. Play a few games. See what you feel most comfortable with. Oh, this guy's coming. He's out in the open. That's a great position, and that's why he raced to the car right there. That's why we spectate these end games, guys. Really good play by that guy. As I always say, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.